everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon Streaming Sundays. Today is March 11th, 2018. Is that the Ides of March? What is the Ides of March?
The 15th.
Is that what Ides means?
Yes, it's in the middle.
Huh. And also happy daylight savings time to those of us in America, because I don't think the rest of the world is. Whatever. We're playing Fire Emblem Heroes, or rather, the Akamura is playing Fire Emblem Heroes. She has not played this yet. I did not think I would. Well, she bought it. I wasn't so sure about it. I didn't think I'd hate it. I just don't know the characters or anything all that well. So I, Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. So I didn't know if I would like it, and then I played it, and wound up playing it for all flippin' night. Like, I played it way too long. So I'm hoping you guys get to see why I love this particular Warriors game so much over other Warriors games, and if the Akamura doesn't get to that point, then I will probably load up my save file for one map to show you why I like it so much.
Let's do slow and steady. Like
that might annoy you. The cool thing is you can change any of those options. What that does, slow and steady, is whenever anything happens in the game, it's going to auto-pause it for you and show you. And that's what I wanted at first, and then it pissed me off. So the nice thing is how customizable this game is. So before we get started, hello Chibi Girl, hello Ryu, hello Lord Ariados.
Shit about DST? Is that...
Hello TC, hello KJ Friend and Tofa, and I believe that is everybody. Hello Nightbot as well, you ass. Anyway.
Shitbot.
Yes, TC dislikes DST. A lot of people do. I don't care enough. It annoys me, but it doesn't disrupt me, so I don't care enough to dislike it. Lord Ariados says, I remember one time I got suspended for fighting in school. I hit a kid with a chair multiple times. Why? And where did that come from exactly? What spawned
they were
that?
just talking about school bully crap.
Did they? Oh, there's Chibi Girl's man. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Weird. He ran into my chair 10 times. Where I lived in Indiana, we did not celebrate DST. We were not affected by DST.
Won't let you defeat us. Your power is nothing compared to the bonds that connect us. Your madness ends here
We're
and
gonna
now.
kill you with the power of friendship.
Friends. Our world's counting on us. We won't let it be destroyed. Together.
All of us shall win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To victory. All
Do I
right.
just start?
So, in fact, one of my
Here to help.
there is going to be a lot of pop-ups like this. By the way, I'm going to try to figure out exactly where to shove the chat box.
So this is nice and easy.
That actually is probably right. Alright.
And then...
One of the things that annoys me about this one, as you will all see, is there are way too many tutorial pop-ups that are going to bother you at the beginning, but
Hold on, dude.
things will get better. And I can already tell the Akamura is not going to be able to talk very much to you guys, so that will be my job here.
I'm here to
Hey, I can switch to Marth.
Yes. So, you will see eventually that the gimmick for Fire Emblem Warriors is that you can control everyone on the battlefield if you want to. Like, the AI does not need to take control of every officer, which makes planning and strategy very cool and engaging in this game. And that is very loud. I'm going to have to turn down the game audio, it looks like.
Hey, listen, asshole. So is that just going to trigger every time I beat a boss? Or
Only during this first stage.
That's
it's
annoying.
Yeah. There's a lot of annoying stuff in this game, believe me, but it starts to calm down.
What's up, Corn?
After things, well, calm down. Yeah, don't worry. You're fine. So, alright, catching up. KJ Friend says, does everyone's school have the unspoken rule that when we cover the board with drawings when there's a break? Yes, probably. I drew Nintendo characters. This game already annoys me because the power of friendship was the opening, and I have no idea if friendship is some sort of established magical force like it is in Kingdom Hearts. No, the power of friendship is just a thing in this game. It's just a minor concept.
Fight with all my heart. Chaos Dragon, I will defeat you!
Okay, that's where I started, so we go.
Let me know if the chat box placement is annoying. I'm tempted to put it over the knockout counter, because no one cares about the knockout counter.
I can go through that.
You're supposed to see the flashing X in the map.
There?
It's over Corrin, right?
Yes.
Or Crom right now.
Well,
Yeah.
not Crom, but Corn. Yep, Corn.
One of those Chuckle Fox.
What up, Corn? What's going on?
There you go. Yay, you got through stage 1.
Why is it Lady Corn and not Dude Corn?
I don't know.
Were they unable to get Cam Clark?
No running away this time. Now, together, we can take on anything.
Everything we've lost. We're going to take it all back.
Yeah, take it back.
All sorts of mysterious platitudes. Can I get a story? Can I get a story?
It'll happen. Just they need to give you the teaser first.
We
the
have
teaser
to put
trailer.
you right in the middle before we explain the backstory. It's like
Exactly.
in Medias Res is so overused.
What?
It's where they start begin a story in the middle.
No way
yeah.
am I sitting on the throne. Let Leanna take it instead. I'm gonna be Aetolus's most powerful
Sure you are,
knight.
Rowan.
Well, I don't want it either. You could be a knight and a king.
You know I don't want to be both.
I'm not taking the crown.
And again with the bickering. You two stand at the cusp of adulthood. What would he think of it if your father saw you acting like this?
Prince Darius
Are
of
these
Bristol
two...
has arrived.
This is
Warrios
just,
is here?
like,
All
this
right.
game, right? These two have no
No sparring
presence
today.
outside of this
You already
one.
promised you'd help me with my studies.
Yes, these are new people. This is already very cliche.
It is. No one plays the Warriors games for the
You're gonna
story.
lose to me again.
Whenever you're ready, Rowan.
Like, oh, they're
You say you'll
prince
beat him
and
again,
princess, but they don't want the
Darius has never
throne.
lost to you to begin with. Are you all right?
Now then, let's see what Liana can do. If you meant to sit and watch, then you are very much mistaken.
I was curious if the story, the
I don't
cutscene
normally
changed
wield a sword
between
when I'm so outmatched. But if it
which
means
of
that
the
I'll
main
get better,
characters you
then
chose, but it clearly does not.
I'm happy to oblige.
You know what is ideal. Strength
TC
and
says this
wisdom
is both
alike,
boring and
both in
cliche.
equal measure.
Yep.
I wasn't bored by it, but I also wasn't excited by it.
The sky!
What the heck?
But again, I don't get Warriors games for the story,
They're going
The
for
throne room!
especially Dynasty Warriors, because with Dynasty Warriors, you know the story by now. Anyone who's played a Dynasty Warriors game knows the story, since it's based off the
You two must keep going.
centuries-old book.
Leave your mother's
So
safety to me.
But
No, I'm coming with you.
it's all in the details. Hello, Max Ooh, and hello, Sad Nico.
Captured.
Prince Rowan, Princess Leanna, we've been looking everywhere. It isn't safe here. We have to get you to the secret
Yeah, just
passage
yell
at
about the
once.
secret passage to everybody's fucking
An
earshot,
emergency
dude.
escape route.
TC kind
It's
of
already on the way to the escape path, and now we're going!
Mother.
TC sort of poo-pooed the voice acting, which at least it improves. It did feel a little cliche here, but once we get into the established Fire Emblem characters, they're all pretty solid. Owain is by far my favorite. Because he's such a nerd. He is so campy, it's wonderful.
How am I fucking well with
let's
these?
go.
I don't know. I always go boss to boss. It usually makes it easier.
Cut through them like so many blades of
You don't even have to engage any of these. You see what I mean about the tutorial
Oh.
pop-ups? This is going to
Yeah.
happen a lot.
HP tonics, okay. Where is it?
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Pardon me.
Yay!
Warrior
I'm
special.
Here to help.
That's basically your Musou attack. Yeah.
Okay.
What I don't like about the game is it really does kind of info dump on you. I feel like Warriors picks up, this particular Warriors picks up in about stage 3 or 4. Because by then most of the tutorials are done, and it just lets you go. The beginning for you stages are awful.
Okay.
Ryu, the Ryu and somebody, Tofa, were discussing the fact that the practice swords in the beginning were green, and they agreed that they're
Defeat the
oxidized.
monster blocking the escape point.
Yeah, I had a feeling the Akamura wouldn't listen to me. All right,
No,
so
no,
I'm just gonna.
I was listening, just things were happening. Whoa.
Who else has played MRA? Oh, Monster Rancher Advance too. I
You're
didn't know
talking about
it
how
existed.
the swords were green because they were oxidized?
Yeah, so Ryu clarified why are they using oxidized swords as their preferred practice sword.
Because they really want tetanus.
Headcanon accepted. Lord Aridos is talking about Monster Rancher Advance. There's another one that I need to get to. I need to get to some of the Monster Rangers. I'm really tempted to just start the next one instead of continuing Evo, because I don't think there's anything more to do with Evo.
Bam. And it's dead. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Let me...
It's your wife's head.
Fuck. Didn't let me break the frickin'...
No,
What's the point of
everyone
raising
just
if I can't
kind of
break them?
stands there.
We're here to save you, Mother!
Please be safe, Mother.
Mother, are you okay?
Yes.
I do like that they
glad to see you
auto
are safe as
advance
well.
the text
Thank
for
you.
these
Yes.
cutscenes.
Yes.
It lets you relax
Don't
for 2
relax just
seconds.
yet. Looks like we've got company closing
But you can
in.
also turn that off if you want. It's very cool. When I was playing this, I think you were playing music or something, and I had the volume low, so I wasn't really listening to the cutscene, so I turned off autoplay and just skipped through it, because I can read faster than I can
Yes,
listen.
but I can't make it through. The two of you must go without me.
No, we can't.
Take this shield
Is that the Fire
and
Emblem?
hurry to the temple.
Mother, we can't just leave you behind.
Wait, there's
There
an
isn't time to
actual
argue
Fire
about this.
Emblem?
Yes.
Prince
Oh.
Darius,
Depending on the game, it's
please
different things.
watch over my
Huh,
children.
that's cool.
You have my word. Come on.
I guess it is. They call it the
No
Shield
way.
of
Will
Flames.
y'all quit being idiots and get the fuck out of here? Oh my god.
We have to go.
We can't leave Mom, even though
We
she's...
can't leave you behind. We can't leave you behind. We can't leave you behind. Leave me behind. We can't leave you behind. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Especially since she's on the other side of, like, 50 tons of rubble.
Yeah, how are you gonna get the fuck... Oh my god.
They're going to destroy the rubble with their power of screaming.
No, it's the limit keeping us from assuming responsibility.
For the third time,
Come out.
no one plays this game for the story.
How could we let this happen?
We shouldn't have left her behind.
Don't let her sacrifice be in vain. You have to think carefully about what
What's
you'll
your
do
mom
next.
gonna do in this
Your mother
situation?
wanted
She's
you
a
to have that
non-combatant.
shield, right? You need to take it
Good
to the
question.
temple.
Mother knew what to do. Without her,
We're working to help us.
Serious
I forgot
balls.
that line. We're worse than helpless.
Your mom told you what to
No time
do.
for tips. Ready?
Yeah,
Play.
like, I must have
We're
skipped through
doomed if
this
we don't fight.
cutscene, because, like,
Take this shield to what? The temple?
the
she said?
temple. Yeah,
So
it's
we're
that
going
easy.
to the temple.
With the shield. It's,
I mean,
it's a
obviously
two-step
we're gonna
process.
obviously we're gonna figure out what to do from there.
Yup.
here
Minimap.
to help.
Any map. I was already annoyed at the tutorial pop-ups by this point, so +1 for you for not being upset at it. Hello, Purple Pancakes. Thank you for joining the stream.
Let's go.
I mean, every game is somebody's first. Just I wish
Yes.
they had a thing to turn it off. They might.
They
not,
do.
just do they?
They do.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Hit Y.
Not
Put
you.
me in.
Yeah, Y and X are swapped on Nintendo consoles. No. That's tutorials. Keep going down.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, settings. There we go. Game settings, and then guide display. There you go. I'll try to help you out with one thing, though, once I see it pop up.
The market gates are closed. We're blocked off.
You have to
Hey.
monsters in your way if you want to open that gate.
I was button mashing. Really?
It gave you a pop-up to talk about how the pop-ups work.
Pop-ups.
Yeah. Sequel. If anyone has seen Aaron Hansen's sequelitis for Mega Man X, this is exactly what he railed against. Gotta love tutorials. Like I said, I don't mind tutorials. Like you said, every game is someone's first, but it's info dumping. That's the problem. It's too many pop-ups too fast that shatter the action, especially given the game is not about that.
If those monsters are the problem,
Let's
just have to take
see.
them all out.
I think I said hello to Purple Pancakes.
The mission started.
Well, I can't speak for everyone else. I'm feeling a little better. And again, I'm probably going... Alright, so in the mini-map, you see the little speaky bubbles? Yeah, that's an optional mission. You can leave the villager to die if you want.
Wait, someone is still in there.
But if I leave the villager to die, then I won't get the villager character. What?
Right?
Hey, consider fucking off.
Or help the stranded villager.
Not you, Darius. The
Mission start. Mission successful. So now he's gonna dump a pot of something and then just poof away, making me wonder why didn't he just poof away in the first place? Oh, good. He's fully charged your special attack now.
Nice. Hey, buddy.
Can they learn to make tutorials optional already? This game already got on my never to play list. Yeah, like you as the Akamura showed, you can turn them off entirely. They are off entirely now for her, so we probably won't see any more.
All set.
Yay! Kill those monsters. Hello, Lena. Thank you for joining us. I know you've been exceptionally busy lately, what with your moving and all. So congrats on your new place, by the way. This isn't Fire Emblem, says Lena.
Yeah,
The title
one of
lies.
my favorite
Fire Emblem.
Path of Radiance was like, here's guides. We're gonna turn them off for now, but here's how you turn them on.
Oh, that's cool. So the tutorial becomes an opt-in rather than an opt-out.
Why am I getting a cutscene in the middle of a boss fight?
Man, I always feel bad when I'm the only one who likes a game among a group, because everyone is shitting on it in the chat, and now you're shitting on it, and I feel bad that I actually like the
I
game.
like it, just, there are
Hi, Darius.
some questions are being raised. What's up, Marth? Who's not really Marth?
Girl Marth. Her butterfly mask really seems like it's
Thanks for the help.
kind of annoying. Be hard to see through that, wouldn't it? I guess it depends where the eye slits
Pleasure
are.
to make your acquaintance.
Our allies are on their way.
Is there a thing going on here? Okay, so
Oh, you can play as her.
where are we going? This way.
Yes.
Marth?
Yeah.
Who are you anyway?
I just told you who I am. I'm Marth.
No time to chat. Break through and go.
Marth, bitch.
The mission
I wonder why the
I
character.
gotta explain my goddamn self.
Why Lucina, or not Lucina, Liana and
Double dare.
what's his face, Rowan are not following you.
Focus on one at a time. Don't take your eyes off.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing, buddy?
Stab those monsters.
You get in my way, and I'll step over your
Oh,
course.
scary. Okay.
Mission complete.
Yep, you're good.
I think you'll be safe now. I must
Wait,
take
were
my
you
leave.
forced to switch to Mars?
No, I did it.
Oh,
On purpose.
okay.
Just leave it to me.
I was just surprised that the others
Sure.
didn't
This will-
follow you.
Paths all clear.
That's very strange.
Let's go.
So did they do that
Oh,
thing?
they're being directed.
Did they do that thing in Kingdom Hearts is doing where everyone is the same character? I don't quite follow that. If you're saying do they all have the same attack styles or controls or whatever, then generally yes.
Right? Where'd he go?
Koei-Tecmo has been homogenizing their character fighting styles in all their Warrior games, which I see both sides of it. Like, it removes each character being special, but at the same time, you can switch to any character and fight with them effectively. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. It just is what it is, in my opinion. Yay, you did the thing. It fully autosaves, so there's nothing that you have to do on the map other than pick the next thing. You can still hit B if you need to change options or whatever, but otherwise you can just go, which is one thing I do like about the game. I'm wondering if everyone is Marth. A lot of them have swords, like Marth does, but they do have the weapon triangle in this game too, which unfortunately I don't think kicks in for another couple
Stay strong.
missions, because that's where it gets interesting.
I'm just gonna wander off without telling anybody anything.
I always find it kind of a weak argument when you say something like, give a book 5 chapters, give a show 5 episodes, give a movie an hour. Like, and it sucks when that argument is made, but unfortunately I can't make it, or I have to make it with this one, that Fire Emblem Warriors really kicks in after about 3 or 4
You're not
missions.
Robin.
That was a nasty fall you took. Can you stand?
Thanks a lot. But who are you guys?
The Shepherds, a militia from the Halidom of Elise.
The Halidom of what? Never heard of it.
Huh? But how is that even possible?
My lord, my lady, please be on your guard. He was not
Where's Robin?
alone.
Whoa! Too fast, too fast!
Where's Robin?
You! Don't just run off like that. Do you have any idea... Rowan, do you know these people or something?
Where's Robin?
Just met him now.
I don't recognize your clothes. From where do the two of you hail?
Ah, Frederick, always so suspicious.
Yes,
Where's
yes,
Robin?
then. I welcome you to the kingdom of Aetolis, of which we are the princess and prince. Weird.
I see. I understand your situation.
You're clearly capable fighters. Will you lend us your strength?
Please! Oh, Crom, we have to help them!
You're right. We can't just walk away
Where's
from
Robin?
people in need.
Just a moment, my lord. It's dangerous to trust mysterious strangers outright. If we are to join them,
Oh yeah.
please allow me to provide a test first.
You mean like... I'm Frederick, and you'll have to defeat me to earn my help!
Liz is adorable.
Wait, really?
Not a fight to the death, but I'll learn all I need by facing them on the battlefield.
Lena says it's weird
You may be
watching,
convincing,
seeing them
Frederick,
speak in
but I will fight
English,
alongside
since she
you
always
strangers.
uses the Japanese
Me
dubs.
too!
And we'll follow any orders they give. It'll be up to them to command.
Where's
us.
Robin?
It looks like we don't have a choice. Prepare for battle, you two.
Sometimes I forget how tiny the Switch is, because my god, loading times are fairly
If
quick
everything
for
is
what
in
they
order,
show.
let's
And this
go.
game still looks better than Dynasty Warriors 9.
First, you need to take out the soldiers.
Oh,
surrounding
really?
the area.
This
The mission started.
Mission start.
this is not my first rodeo here, Frederick. So, oh, die already!
I wonder who would get this game.
This isn't a game.
We need to win their trust.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Spit
started.
out money and also stuff.
I'm curious who would be interested in a game like this if they weren't already a Fire Emblem fan. Like, as we were saying before, every game is probably someone's first, but it seems like if you're getting Fire Emblem Warriors, you are... Well, maybe it's for crossover. Maybe this is... Like, if you are already interested in Fire Emblem, you would try this out, or if you were already interested in Warriors, you would try this out.
Yeah, like most franchises have crossover things, like Tales. The Tales series has crossover games.
Yes.
Final Fantasy has the Dissidia series. Like,
That went well.
this is probably Fire Emblem's, like,
The real test is yet to come.
I want to say second or third crossover game.
Next opponent is there.
Yeah, if I remember the first time Americans even knew what Fire Emblem was Smash Brothers.
Yes, Marth debuted in Smash.
Right. But I mean, like, Fire Emblem did not have an American release at that point.
Nope.
This guy's spear is serious business.
I don't know how big Fire Emblem is over here. Like, compared to, say, they were talking about Kingdom Hearts and the...
Look at that synchronized animation.
Ready?
They were talking about Kingdom Hearts in the chat, and I know that Kingdom Hearts is a huge seller here in America.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how big Fire Emblem is, but like, and that's not me slamming the series or anything. It's just, you know, I don't know because I don't follow that kind of information.
Do I look any taller?
Let's go.
No, yeah, TC says no one who didn't already know Fire Emblem would want it. That's possibly true. I do not have a PF logo on a window. Wait, what? That's weird. I don't. I shouldn't.
Clerics are OP!
I shouldn't. That is the thumbnail. That is the thumbnail for... Actually, that's not even the thumbnail. That's the alternate view of OBS, but it shouldn't be transmitting that. Is anyone else seeing that? Is anyone else seeing what Lena is seeing with the PF logo popping up every so often? Because it should not be popping up at all.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Reinforcements
gate, yeah.
from 2 directions.
Oh, do I have to go somewhere else? Yeah, I have to go somewhere else.
Know your enemy.
This way.
Predict their actions. And crush
Really?
The mission's starting. We can't let our guard down.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch my own broadcast for a second.
I received a report.
Like, yeah, the red logo is constantly in the bottom right corner, or should be. That's the... And I can't stop that. I'm watching my own stream and I'm not getting anything about it. Yeah, I think that's just you, Lena. I don't know what's going on.
Lissa, that's too far. You're surrounded by
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's clean on my end.
Aw, seriously? You're gonna force a fucking...
This is a big one to the left of center. That definitely isn't mine. 'cause
Oh my god!
All of mine are dead center.
Who are you? Another one?
I'm yours. Doesn't matter who I am. My origin story's kind of a mess. You know what? I'm just gonna take it again from the top. I am
Are you
Owen
now?
Dark. And though I must remain a mystery, know that I am sworn to defend you, no matter how
Are you
dire
now?
the odds. Now, villains!
Will they now?
My wrath! Ah! Radiant
You overshot your Starship Pain.
My sword hand. Ha. got a
Oh,
mind of its
Owain.
What the heck is up with this guy?
Precious, precious Owain.
Our allies are on their way.
Yeah, his voice acting is my favorite.
I am Owen.
I am eager to play as him. I do not have him unlocked yet, though.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I'm so upset they gave Crom and his pal's feet. Oh yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed that too in Awakening is the one I'm playing.
Change of
I'm just
plans.
gonna burn an Uso on this guy.
That's how you want it.
This game is definitely more Warriors than Fire Emblem, but like I said, now they're getting into the weapon wheel.
Where
How's everyone
is
feeling?
Owain?
Alright, in the bottom right corner of the mini-map, do you see the double down arrows?
Yes.
That's them compared to you, which means you have a type advantage over them right now.
Let's go.
On a battlefield this size, one must direct allies wisely.
I'm here to help.
ZR and A cannot heal themselves.
All characters of Mystic Arts in the game. Yeah, I mean, everybody has some sort of power attack. And even the clerics, like Lissa here, can use weapons as well as anybody else.
I see enemy reinforcements.
See, now you have a type disadvantage. There you go.
Leave it to me.
Keep in mind that your opponent won't always be such a pushover.
Thank you, Frederick.
No opponent can stand against our dark power. Tremble
Really?
before our might.
I love Owain. Where's the booby lady from the thumbnail? I'm not sure if we'll get to her. Like I said privately, I am not above being a little shameless for the sake of the show and for the sake of some views. It seems like a Fire Emblem themed beat 'em up. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. There is tactical thinking involved. There is enough to differentiate it from other Warriors games, but it takes a while before those mechanics kick in, unfortunately. And I am hoping to... I played this game almost 100% and I rarely paid attention to the weapon triangle. Yes, it is not necessary, but it makes things a lot easier, especially if you play on hard mode. Although I play on normal. I don't know what the Akamura is on. Especially if you know what you're doing with Dynasty Warriors, or the Warriors in general, that you can usually chop people down very quickly, even if you are at a disadvantage. Alex says, I am here for the thumbnail. Hooray! My cheap ploy worked.
My moment has come.
I think Camilla shows up in stage
Your
7?
trials, Frederick.
I can't remember.
How about acknowledging our strength?
Can I access Crom now?
Not yet.
You've done well thus far. However, the greatest
Oh, shut up and open the door.
I love how the mooks are just standing there. They're not even trying.
Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me.
Hashtag free the boobies, says Topa.
Mission starting. We'll need to fight against different weapon types to make it to Frederick.
What Lissa said.
Bam!
If you can't break through by yourself, join up with an ally for help.
I burned myself out of this game when I first played it, because I've only played it once, but I played it for probably a good 8 straight hours, because I was sick and this was the easiest thing to play. 5-star Camilla in Fire Emblem Heroes. I can't remember what star my Camilla is. I think she's a 5. I like her. She's pretty good.
Probably should have seen this coming.
She was very scary,
Everyone
too.
prepare yourselves.
Oh my god.
There you go. I still need to get back to Awakening, because I've never completed a real Fire Emblem. I've actually never played a real Fire Emblem other than starting and screwing around with Awakening. No, I take that back. I played the original Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance for a short amount of time.
Yeah, I have the DS remake of Shadow Dragon, if you ever want to play it.
What is Shadow Dragon?
It's
Like which
Smart's
one?
story.
So is that the original?
I think so.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I like the games, Lena. I just haven't really. She said the original Fire Emblem was either NES or Super NES. I did not know that. Game Boy Advance was the first one they released in English.
Yes.
But I have Shadow Dragon was a DS port of the
I'm
original.
Frederick and I'm paranoid and I'm an asshole and I don't like her.
Shadow Dragon was a DS port of the original, so good to know. But yeah, it's not that I dislike it or whatever, just it's never been on my radar enough to,
My dude, I am juggling you.
I've always had other ones that have, or other games that have caught my attention first.
Maybe talk about not holding back and I'm not juggling you.
Are you ready?
We're ready, Crom. We're ready for you to decimate Frederick.
What is... He had an R. So what
Yes,
that
when that meter expires, he does a super massive attack.
Yes, I saw that.
I was going to tutorial you for that one, but it's fine.
Bye!
Yeah, he's... Is it Crom?
Paying off.
Mission complete.
Well, Frederick, feeling their resolve?
A bit too much. Power is one thing, but The strength of one's heart is another.
Yeah, sounds like Frederick's voice actor phoned this in.
Did you see how much I helped
Card
out?
Captor Sakura? I've heard of that, and I don't know what it is. I know it has nothing to do with the Sakura games.
It's a Clamp series, like Chobits. But it's one of the first magical girl genre things that came to America. Like there was Sailor Moon.
That's right.
It was an
Everybody
honor
has
to
their
help.
own victorious
You've proven enough.
cutscene, I guess.
At least for
I
now.
hope you guys like Crom and Robin,
We
because
can work
that's
together.
90% of what
I
you're
still
going to
hold
see.
some doubts, but I'll put them aside.
So you don't trust us yet?
It is my duty to always be vigilant. Please.
Oh, like you actually
forgive
give a
me.
fuck about our forgiveness,
That's
Frederick.
settled. Why don't we make camp for the night?
For supper, how does bear sound? I killed one during a lull in the battle, and it shouldn't. go
Killed
missed.
one during a lull in the battle, he says.
Bear?
It's just like, I'm fucking bored. I'm gonna go kill this
Bear
goddamn
again?
bear.
It's too tough and gamey for my tastes. You've eaten it before?
What good fortune! A chance to absorb that proud, ferocious spirit
hey,
once
Owain.
more.
Owain, does that mean... Have you also eaten it before?
More than once!
Alright, I'm in. If this dinner is our next challenge, I'm game. A true knight must face any obstacle with enthusiasm.
Everyone else may partake first. I'll be content with the leftovers, if any remains.
You can't avoid bear that easily. I'll share some of mine with you.
Yeah, Steph. MVP!
Woohoo! I'm number one! I'm number one!
We got an Armor Slayer. And a, Paid Slayer? Nice, 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 nice. I don't know what any of this means.
All that stuff is just materials for crafting seals,
Something new has been added.
which is like the
Something new
buff
has been
system.
added.
So yeah, it's gonna force you to equip a weapon so you get the Is everyone in this game arrogant and weird? To an extent, I guess.
Yeah, equip the Armor Slayer. Great.
What?
Come here. Got anything good?
Choose.
Hello, Pojo. Thank you for joining the stream. For better or worse, a lot of the characters are like 1.5 dimensional as far as their personalities go. They usually have one thing going for them, and then they will do that fairly loud. But there is a depth to most, if not all, the characters that I have seen. Although because of the way Warriors games works, it's not like you're going to have a full at least so far in my experience, there has not been enough time for full personalities to develop. Mainly, I think, because they are doing so many crossovers and
See
things.
you later.
Is there a way to... I guess
Sorry,
not.
That can't be done.
What?
To upgrade their stuff yet?
Yes.
Please, come
you were
again.
just there. So, yeah, it's the camp, and then it's the Crest Market.
Welcome.
Okay. Come here.
And then that's where you burn
Choose.
your materials.
I mean, obviously, we're gonna make you punch harder.
Choose. Is this all right?
Obviously.
Great.
Success. Is this all right?
So do I just go
Success.
down the line?
Is this all right?
Whatever you want to do. I did. I picked my main, and I gave her all of the abilities
all right?
that I could before I
Success.
work with anyone else.
Is this all right? Success. Is this all right? Success.
Let's see. I'm catching up
Is this all right?
with...
Success.
This sounds like the music in Travis Town of Kingdom Hearts. Man, it's been too long since I played Kingdom Hearts. Because I don't remember anything about it beyond just the basic shell of what it is.
Success. Is this all right? Success. Is this all right? Success. Is this all right?
Is this alright? Success. Is this alright?
alright?
Success. That drives me
Success.
nuts.
Is this all right?
Oh, but it's
Success.
wrong.
It is Crom. Oh, you can turn off the confirmation for that. That helps. I forgot. So like when you just click a crest, it automatically buys it.
Okay, so there's Crom done. Let's get.
I will
this up.
never play Kingdom Hearts for a series on the channel.
Choose. Is this all right? Success. Is this all right? Success. Is this all right?
Yay!
Is this all right?
By the way, all this stuff is permanent as far as your upgrades go, so if you ever play in free mode or whatever, like, you can level them up that way. It's like
Choose.
Dynasty Warriors as well, in that sense.
Okay, so I'm not a crab. So.
Please, come again.
Dragon Valley.
Mainly because Kingdom Hearts is too big for a game and I don't like it enough to justify it. Like, and again, that's not me slamming it because I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts when I played it. It's just been so long that I remember being bored by it
Cordelia!
and I never finished it. So
Just as we thought,
I will probably
there isn't a recognizable
never play it for the
landmark in
channel.
sight.
So we are definitely somewhere beyond Elise.
I also spotted some fierce-looking creatures running rampant.
Creatures. They must have been the enemies our new friends mentioned.
I don't think our own sudden appearance here is unrelated.
Oh, cool. You're a Pegasus Knight? That's so awesome.
Don't make such a fuss. I'm
Rowan's
sorry about him.
so excitable.
It's no trouble at all. Our Pegasus
I
Knights
do not
rarely-
have Tiki
It's more
yet
that he really
unlocked,
loves.
Kojo.
Knights. They can move right
I
to
think
the
I've
action.
seen her. I think
Knights are
I'm
the best.
right about where she is in the game.
Knights.
I see.
Yeah, if we
should
put
move out.
Kingdom Hearts on the
That
channel,
wasn't
Ryu
far
will
enough.
play it.
I'll
He'd
take
be
point.
better for it
I
since
can
he likes
fly
it so
after all.
much.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Let's get going too.
Recapture the temple. Okay.
Yeah, this is where you get to start doing orders and such, which is where I feel the game differentiates itself from other or from other Warriors games.
1,000 enemies to get Anna. Okay.
Yes. So when you go to
Are you ending this battle?
map deployment, that's where you can move people around and give them their initial orders.
Okay, so.
What?
So, yeah, Crom and Rowan are on gray squares, so they can't be moved,
Put me
but
in.
they can be given initial orders.
What is it?
When you're doing orders for the AI control, you kind of need to pay attention to the weapon triangle.
Okay.
So, like, Lissa can go to the right
Well, pick something.
or up for that matter. She can go either direction fairly easily.
Okay, so how do I get them to hold position?
So can't cancel out again. Go to auto battle. Just skip all that shit. And turn their auto battle to do nothing. Because if they're not at do nothing, they will run out and do something. You can just go to all units and hit A or whatever if you want to set everybody at once.
How's
There you
this?
go.
Now they will absolutely hold position unless you give them orders.
Okay.
So that's the way I play, but that means there's a lot of pausing in the game, which may or may not be conducive to streaming or to the show.
I mean, it'll
But-
be better than running around trying to save Frederick's dumbass.
But it would be good for you, at least at the beginning,
Okay,
yes.
let's go.
How's this? Let's go.
Yeah, Ryu, if you ever want to do Kingdom Hearts 1 for the show, do it.
Yeah.
Just let me know in advance. I will probably not be able...
There he is!
I will probably not be able to review every second of every episode like I have been for your other
I don't see a
LPs,
winning
but
move
if you
here.
want to do it, you are more than welcome to.
Cordelia!
Go now. Crom and the rest have fought their way through.
Right. Time to change
Nerd.
strategy. Thank you, Crom. You've given me just
Nerd.
the opening I need. Take heart! We're not alone! Crom awaits us beyond these men. Now clear a path!
The temple's under attack! Why would Christone do this?
Down there. It's
Who
Robin.
plays Crom?
Come on, we
Matthew
need our
Martin.
help.
So I thought.
Crystone soldiers attacking an Atolesian temple.
Robin and Cordelia need us. Quickly,
Jeez, Crom.
defeat the enemies and
I like
seize the
Crom's
temple.
unnecessary backflip he does.
The mission started.
There's so many. Am I
It
supposed
just
to take
fully
them all
occurred to me that you're
myself?
basically doing the opposite of what Dynasty Warriors is all about. Well, no, I guess you're doing what Dynasty Warriors is all about by telling your AI to just not move and you're going to do all the work. That's really funny to
Each
me.
excel against certain types of enemies.
And definitely a viable strategy in this game.
Let's go.
Definitely a viable strategy.
Yay! Oh, die already.
go.
Oh my god.
I think if you do a strong attack without a combo, then that's a
No matter
shield
what
breaker.
happens, we can't leave Robin and Cordelia behind.
And again, that's all characters, or a block breaker, I should say. You can follow up with light
Well,
attacks.
my lord. We can't go on without your leadership.
I've received a report.
Don't let anyone die. That's
I
super
don't see any
easy.
priests in the temple. If they're under attack, we must help them.
They're under attack. Yes.
I've received a report.
There's a villager who's up the north side, who's under attack right now.
Yeah.
My strength comes from diligence. Look,
I can't remember how Kingdom Hearts 1 feels to me, Tofa, because it's been way too long.
The mission started.
Way too long since I've played it.
Forward is ours.
You know, I will say that I don't understand the love
Let's
for
go.
Kingdom Hearts. I've never understood it. I don't understand why people love it as much as they do. I've never gotten it.
Fast.
But I know that also puts me in a very slim minority.
Sure, it looks
Yeah, Lena, this is definitely far more Warriors than Fire Emblem. If all you want is strategy and slowness and tactical thinking, this is not the game for you.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, stop.
Thank you. I'm just glad you're safe.
Alright, back to it.
Even in the midst of battle, it's important to take stock.
The
of
situation is there are things for me to kill and I'm going to go kill them, so there.
I like those profit margins.
Hey! Robin, no! Nice.
Were there side games in Kingdom Hearts?
Filthy hands off my girlfriend!
Were there side games in Kingdom Hearts? Because all I remember from Kingdom Hearts was, there are different worlds.
Hey, babes.
There are different worlds that you visit.
We took out most of the
Is
troops
that what
who
you
broke
mean?
into the temple.
Like I said, it's been way too long. I think I played Kingdom Hearts when it first came out, and I haven't touched it since.
Don't push yourself too
So that's
hard.
probably, what, a decade and a half at this point? I don't even remember how long it's been. Oh, you mean in the game canon, like actual games. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
It's advance. Tear them apart.
Who is he? How is he leading Crystone troops?
The mission started. We've got a new objective.
Hey!
Path all clear.
Focus on the fight before me or I'll be surrounded.
I can help you through that, Ryu.
Let's wipe out those reinforcements.
Remember, take on opponents you can easily defeat, and watch their weapons.
Mission starting.
If you do Kingdom Hearts for the show, like, if you know where you're going to grind, just don't record that bit. Just, like, turn off your recorder and then do your grinding and then turn it back on when it's ready to go. I always use a stopwatch when I record for that reason. That way, if I ever have to stop, I just pause my stopwatch and I know how long the episode is going.
Everyone's morale improves. Indeed. If we take control of enemy force, we gain the upper hand.
Do I look any taller?
Forward is ours. Mission complete. Yeah! That went great!
Get you!
I like those profit margins.
Lord Aridos is asking you for any tips using the junction system. Well, I don't know what game he's referring to.
Junctions is in Final Fantasy VIII.
My strength comes from diligence.
Because if you're talking Final Fantasy VIII,
Yeah, he's saying Final Fantasy VIII.
See, first of all, I recommend punching up your GFs by using the dead party member trick, which is in the beginning when you have Cypher in your party, you kill off Squall and Zell, and then you train up your forces with Cypher. So that way you've got OP E3 Metal Shiva and Quetzalcoatl. So basically I don't really have a strategy, I just kind of did whatever the fuck I wanted with them. You bitch!
You cannot undo what is already done.
That's what we said about your mom.
Now then, surrender to your doom.
Come here, you.
Ah, Prince Kram-Nevinese. It must be fate that brought us together.
I will not fail!
Tofa calls him a knockout Jafar.
Who, me? No. It's not possible. And it doesn't matter.
Mission complete.
I'll allow you this meager victory. For the real fun is still to come.
Who is that man? When he laughed, it felt like he was looking right through me.
It's because he's your dad, dear.
He may have
He's an
escaped,
asshole.
but the temple is safe. I'd call that a victory.
Oh, Awakening spoilers, by the way. Damn right.
I feel like an asshole for playing the game differently than you now.
It was an honor
Say
to
what?
help.
I said I feel like an asshole for playing the game differently than you now.
And that's what Mother said when she gave us the shield.
Hold on,
You've got
cutscene.
to help us.
So Lady Yelena is... Very well. Then you must listen to me carefully. This is the Aetolis legend of the Shield of Flames and the Chaos Dragon Velizark. Long, long ago, this world faced a dire threat. Velizark appeared, opening Outrealm portals to other worlds. Monsters, Outrealm fiends...
Why is it always a
surged
Chaos
forth and attacked
Dragon?
the people.
And that's exactly what's happening now.
Indeed. It's also said that people from the connected worlds emerged.
In other words, us.
What happened to the Chaos Dragon?
Legend says the world was saved when the Shield of Flames sealed him away. But with Outrealm portals reappearing, the Chaos Dragon may be free again.
So, kill a big bad dragon? We can do it?
If he is at his full strength, you won't be able to kill him. He's simply too strong. However, if you awakened the Shield of Flames, you could seal him away again. That would close the Outrealm portals, and the Outrealm fiends would vanish. Crom, was it? You and your friends would likely return to your worlds too.
Then, what do we need to do to awaken the Shield of Flames?
That power resides in the Gleamstones, carried by heroes from other worlds.
These heroes? Do you mean Crom and the others? Heroes from other worlds? No offense, you guys, but I don't really think we fit the bill.
Right. I agree with Lissa. We're not the hero type. If you need a hero, the Chosen One must answer the call to action. What was that?
I love Owain.
What is it, Lissa?
Your body. It's all aglow with a blue light, Crom.
What's happening to me?
We bathed you in luminol the night before and it's finally oxidizing.
My lord, is that
Gotcha.
a Gleamstone?
It's gotta be. The Shield of Flames lit right up.
Amazing!
I want to look up what luminol is. I mean, what exactly it is.
Plonk.
Incredible. And if we gather them all, we can really save our kingdom?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Let's find the other heroes and get those
What's that
Gleamstones.
heavy-ass looking hairpin staying in her hair? Anyway, what's up?
What?
You said you felt like an asshole for playing differently? What's up?
Oh, just... I feel like an asshole for playing differently. That's all. That's literally the full statement I was making.
Why?
Oh, because... I don't know.
Like... People play differently. What's wrong?
I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, you can't tell me not to worry about it. I'm always worried about you.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Something new has been added. A customer! Well, pick something.
Here, there we go.
Is this okay?
What's up?
Woohoo!
Nothing. I'm fine.
Well, pick something.
Might as well punch up everyone.
Well,
oh wait, we
pick
can't.
something.
Oh, there's something.
Well,
Yeah.
is this okay?
I really wish this was a little bit more intuitive.
Is this okay? Woohoo! Is this okay?
You can jump around
Is this
characters
okay?
with Eleanor and jump around the... Yeah, you find that. But, like... I really... Because there's a... In the menu, there's a button to optimize everyone's gear. And I really wish there was a similar button to optimize everyone's seals, too.
Yes, that would make things easier.
Is this
But it will
okay?
speed it up if you ever... If you want to turn off the confirmation for seals.
Is this okay? Woohoo! Is this okay?
I think it was this one that specifically bothered me, because isn't that Lissa who's talking?
Yes.
Just woohoo, woohoo! Shut up, Lissa. I get it.
There we go. Let's see here. Can I reforge?
I have not quite figured out how to do the reforge system correctly. Because every time I do it...
Sorry.
Yeah, you need to pick an empty slot, and then you pick a weapon that has an ability you want to use. But I haven't found where you can just see what the abilities do. Oh, he's... yeah. If it's equipped by someone, their picture will appear on the left side.
Sorry, that can't be done.
Whoa. He has a lot of open slots on the Flashion, or Falchion, or whatever it's pronounced.
Falchion?
However it's pronounced. Hello, Norsha Jahan. We did buy the season pass prior to starting the stream, but it installed while we've been streaming, so it's not currently active on our game, but we do have it now. I'm eager for the Awakening DLC that comes out at the end of the month, because that has my favorite character in it. So,
Ooh.
But unfortunately, I have to wait until the 31st to get it. But yes, we do have the season pass. I've
That can't be done.
become a crusty old man, I guess, that I don't like buying season passes anymore. But for this game, I think it's worth it. I try not to give Koei-Tecmo more money of mine than absolutely necessary.
Oh, I can lock special stuff, so that's...
Yes.
Choose your weapon.
That's nice. Wow, I have to lock Falchion?
Yeah, like I said, I've got Fates and Shadow Dragon. We got the season pass, so we got Fates and Shadow Dragon, and they installed about 20 minutes ago. So they are not in the game at the moment because we were playing it when they installed. But once we restart the game, it will be active.
I need to run off for like 5 seconds.
Okay. Well, while you run off, I can activate the things. The nice thing with the game is that, like I said, it automatically saves for us. So I believe if I go into Home, close the software, and then reopen the software, all of the DLC will be ready to go. But yes, I love how fast the Switch is. I've heard that the only bad game for the Switch's speed so far is Stardew Valley, because the saves apparently take for flippin' ever. But all the other games on the Switch have very quick loading times. I can definitely attest to that for Breath of the Wild and
Fire
Mario
Emblem
Odyssey. Those are
Warriors.
very quick. Wait a
Choose
minute.
your save data. Choose
Yeah, there we go.
your
Bride was added for
Now
Lucina's
has been
costumes.
added.
Golden Princess was added. Azura is now
Baby on
playable.
our side.
Dark Songstress is added. Oboro is now
Back in one
playable.
piece,
Yeah.
will ya?
All of these are from...
As you get good to go.
All of those are from the DLC. I wonder if they're all... Yeah, they're just instantly added. So now you just doubled your... Or more than doubled your people here.
Navarre!
Yes, you have Navarre.
A customer.
Whoa, had it backwards.
They did improve the Stardew Valley time. That's awesome. I heard they were... I heard they were...
Yes! Oh, it's a good day. Sorry?
That's fine.
You were saying a thing?
No, don't worry about it.
See you
Please
later.
continue. I'm sorry, I'm having I'm excited.
You are excited. When you start your next mission, you can... I don't know if you're up to the point where you can just select whoever you want, but you should be able to make some substitutions prior to the game the map starting. Anyway, that is good to know, Lena. We're gonna put... Like, Stardew Valley was one of the 4... For those of you who don't know, I have a personal rule, which is where I don't buy a new system until there are 4 games on it that I want. And Stardew Valley was the 4th, and that's the one we do not own yet.
If you ever find
So
yourself
that
in
is definitely on my list to get very soon. Actually, the Akamura wanted it. Yes, you saw a rainbow-colored sword. All the hero weapons, like the best weapons in the game that you get right off the bat, are rainbow-colored. You just can't use them right away. You have to buy the right to equip an S-rank weapon on your characters.
A mysterious fighter joined in a battle we fought earlier.
And we are
He helped us against
certainly
some
nowhere
outlaw
near that
gangs in
point
town.
yet.
What was his name? He could help us.
If I recall correctly,
I'm eager to get
his name was
Stardew Valley once the
Marth?
multiplayer thingy
Can't
hits,
have
too.
met the legendary hero King Marth.
The Akamura and I
Thousands of
will
years
play
ago.
the shit out of
There's just no
Stardew
way.
Valley once the
It's better
multiplayer
late than
thing
wandering
hits.
around, asking everyone, "Have you seen a hero?"
In that case, I will go scout ahead. Crom, I was able to gather some valuable
That was fast.
information in the desert. What? Already? That's amazing.
She just goes outside for a second, comes back, and makes it all up.
Oh yeah, she's perfect.
You lost without her.
I,
She's invaluable on the battlefield. Truly, I consider her irreplaceable.
Senpai is complimenting me. I must run away and hide my face.
well, forgive me, Crom. Allow me to continue my report. Apparently, the Gristone army in the desert recently hired a skilled mercenary. He goes by Marth, wears a mask, and uses unheard-of sword techniques.
It's so
must
sad
be
that
the same
Cordelia has
person.
a canon crush on
Couldn't be
Crom,
the
but she
Hero
can
King
never
himself.
marry him.
But I suppose we
Yes,
should
her
investigate.
wings are an awesome hair
Gristone army
accessory.
blocks our way again.
Darius.
We've got to find out what's going on.
I still really want to
Come,
finish
let's move.
or get through Awakening. I've played like, 3 missions on it? Okay, so you go to, map deployment, and then go to highlight either the blues, which is Frederick or whoever that other one is, Lissa, and then press X.
What is it?
Cancel out. Press X and then set character. There you go. Then you can set whoever you want. And you can switch to them on the fly.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to play as that dude too, because he shows up in the story, like, right? Because you saw the cutscene I was up to.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Nope.
I thought this guy shows up in my cutscene, but then I can't play as him. So he looked awesome, and I was eager to play as him. Lord Aridos likes Cordelia. I do too.
Her daughter's a huge bitch, though. Just saying.
Yes.
Oh, don't make noise at me.
He's so angry for no reason. What next? What game is he from?
Shadow Dragon.
Oh.
Oh, did it not apply the rainstorm I wanted? Weird. Thought I put that on Falcon. Guess not. Alright.
I don't even know what Rainstorm does. I haven't found a way to,
Is it?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Is it telling me where she drops anywhere?
No, she will show up at a random location, sometimes in the middle of the anime. She's very obnoxious. It's adorable. But I haven't found a place where you can actually see what the different abilities on weapons do. So I don't know if that's in-game or if I'm going to have to bite the bullet and go to a wiki for that information. Which is very annoying because it's hard to make weapons when you don't know what the abilities actually do.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, Sandstorm.
Sandstorm seems impassable. At this rate, we'll never get through.
Lindy, can you stop getting your ass beat?
Could this be magic?
Wow.
Whoa! She went down quick.
She did.
Holy crap.
That actually makes kind of sense because you get Lindy at level 1.
Yeah. What is Lindy's weapon? Like, she was running around with
She's
a book.
got a light tome.
So she's a spellcaster?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, great.
Let's go.
Ooh, that took out half your health.
Yep.
Holy crap. You can play any stage in free mode, which can help you grind up your characters if you want. But there's a better way to do it later anyway. The game has something called history mode, which I think is the game is like sort of simulating battles from other games. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it means, but it's a good place to grind.
Don't let Crom fall in battle, so this way?
He's just kind of hanging out.
No, okay. Well, then
Like, he's holding
give it
position.
Wait, there's shit this way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just hanging out.
I'm Navarre. You can pay me to kill other people. That's my whole fucking story.
Is it?
Yep.
Dang, I like his moveset. Like, he takes that forward step with every attack.
Like, he legit joined up with the team because your Princess Sheeta walked up to him and bitched his ear off about him fighting for money. If I'm remembering correctly.
So, he was guilted into joining the hero's side?
Navarre, what the actual fuck are you doing? My job. So stop doing your job and fight with us. Okay.
Oh, I like him. Norsha Jahan is requesting that you restart the battle, and I'm not sure why. I guess because the one girl went down. But you're playing casual, right?
Whatever,
so she's
she'll
gonna come
be
back.
fine.
Yeah, she's just taking a break.
She's gotta get good.
She does have to get good. And as we all know from this channel, being slashed in the face with a sword builds character, so it's okay. She'll be fine. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, the Akamura bought this one. This was not one of my 4 games I wanted for the console.
Come on, go down, go down.
But,
Oh, you son bitch, are you blocking?
as soon as I touched it, I was like, it's so good.
Now I'm gonna juggle you. Come here, I'm not done juggling you.
How does he make 2 slashes with one attack with one sword? That's
He's
very impressive.
Goddamn Navarre.
He is. Oh, yeah, I
gonna
guess he's
tell him
carrying
no?
a side sword on his back, so...
No, that's just a stupid. Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he whips it out for that final attack.
Huh.
That's awesome. And completely ridiculous.
You can't do that,
I love
Navarre.
it.
Fuck you, I'm Navarre.
From what I've seen of Fire Emblem, I like all the characters. They're all just unique enough and ridiculous enough. Someone earlier said that this was like Anime the series. I think TC said that, Anime the game or something. And I can sort of see where he's coming from.
Come on, die. Thank you.
Wow, you are gaining him up very quickly.
I must not get complacent.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be nice and strong by the time you're done here.
Oh, there's a boss.
Loads of dudes. I think you've caught up to everyone. I think, like, your
Not
best
quite.
is like level 7 and your worst is about level 4.
I've got fucking non-cat going throughout my head every time Navarre starts running.
Non-cat?
Non-cat. You haven't seen that? It's the little toasted cat.
Oh, yes. I know what you are talking about. I know what you are talking about. That was like one of the first memes. Good God.
You don't need skin.
Holy
Not
shit.
where you're going.
The fans probably can't hear it as well, but the music's really nice in this game. Although it's still kind of the rock, the situation that they use with the Warriors games in general, but it's still nice.
Is this the pillar Cordelia mentioned? It is kind of sketchy, so let's wreck it.
You got it. Wait, go back to the left before you drop down. Now to the right. Like, it's just off your camera, right behind you.
Hurry, grab some treasure and run for it.
What am I?
Don't try
That
to
thing,
fight
that
this
pillar. Nope. Go forward. Yes, that thing. That's the pillar.
Oh.
Not on my watch.
There you go. Kill that thief. Get his key. But yeah, there's 2 pillars, those are the green flashy X's, and when you destroy them, the sandstorm will go away.
The other pillar.
Hey.
Let's go. I see enemy reinforcements.
That's the woman that came scouting earlier. Don't
Hold that thought, I'm leveling up. Shut up, I'm Navarra, more important than you.
Not bad.
You really are. That guy wasn't even named.
We have to do something.
Okay, so we got people advancing on Cordelia.
Yes, you can order your people to go defend her, or you can just defend her yourself, or whatever you want to do.
Report.
If I remember, Cordelia is fine anyway. This is just sort of the first bit that teaches you that you can get jumped during missions.
The thief had keys? What could he be hiding?
It's hard to see them. They may not have arrived. Oh, yeah, there's one. One's engaging her now.
That didn't go too well.
Where is she?
To the right.
If we ignore them,
That
they
way.
can flank our allies. We can't let that happen.
Oh, I think they have a type advantage over her or something.
Got to hurry.
Anyway, once you... Yeah, there's only
Not
two,
anymore, they
so...
don't. Hey, Navarra, I said mud bath, not bloodbath.
Meanwhile, Crom and Rowan are just kind of hanging out on the east side.
Shit, man, where'd you find this guy? Classifieds.
He really reminds me of Joe Yu from Dynasty Warriors when I saw him.
So cool.
So cool.
So cool.
So cool.
Mission complete.
We've driven the threat away.
Did you guys get Ike yet? Did I get him in mine? I couldn't remember.
I rolled a legendary hero Ike off the thing, and then I got 2 more off of Ephraim. So.
Oh. Yeah, in Heroes. My bad.
Not bad.
Yes.
I thought he meant Warriors.
Yep. I think the Xenolog's still active. You can go get him.
I haven't played Heroes in a while. It holds my attention for a short amount of time, and then it stops holding my attention.
Hi, Robin. Pardon me.
Robin's just kind of hanging out too.
He's like, oh shit, Navarre's coming this way. Get out of the strike zone.
Man, you are efficient. I usually have way more kills at this point, but I take way too long to do it.
Boop, beep, 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 beep. Ooh, look, 2 of them.
It's like the other one just came jumping in to get the crap kicked out of him. You are so happy right now. There's the other magic pillar.
Anything else going on? Fuck it. I'm not going to use it otherwise, so let's just...
Clear the screen. That is a lot of bodies.
Yep.
Hey, you're
Thanks,
pretty good.
Rowan.
This is Tuesday.
I like those profit margins.
Yay, no more
Ready for
sandstorm.
orders. Mission complete.
Yeah.
The sandstorm.
You're still short 500 kills.
Is that just any frickin' douchebag?
Yeah, all douchebags
Ambush should
count.
slow them down.
You just need 1,000 on this map.
Well,
Paths all clear.
time to genocide.
Oh yeah, the pair up. You haven't done any pair ups yet.
Pair ups?
Yeah, so you can hold. I forget which button it is. I want to say it's ZR. To well, hold on. Go ahead and clear the screen, and I'll show you.
Not bad.
All right, so you can hold ZR R2. Yeah, okay. So then you get close enough to say Rowan, and then you hit B. Or
Is it Crom around here somewhere?
yes, yes. You can go
Crom,
for it.
come here.
And then hit that bottom. There you go. So
Get over
now
here.
he's with you, and you have you can switch to him at any time by hitting ZR and X.
And now we do a joint Musou?
If his bar is full too, yes. Right now only your bar is full, so you'd want to switch to him to hasten it. It's ZR and then the top face button. There it. Nope.
Give it to me.
Out of the way.
There we go.
I'm going to finish it.
How did you zoom the map in? I didn't
I don't-
ever find that.
There we go. Oh, it's just click the button, I think.
Which one? I was looking
clicked
for
something.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I didn't know that was a control.
Oh, apparently if you just hold Z, it does it.
Oh.
Our target's in danger.
Come on. There we go.
Huh.
I think now it's just happening.
Weird. Okay. Now you've got a joint charged up.
Okay.
And this is working on their support skill and their support whatever you want to call it.
Switch to the bar, thank you, and
Let's end this.
Well, that seemed unnecessary.
Is there an Anna now? Where is she?
Not yet. You're still short about 50 kills.
Nope, here they are.
Yup. Oh yeah, there's also a shield that you see blinking up there next to Crom. And when that's active, he'll automatically block attacks for you. The pair-up system is pretty cool.
And there we go. Where'd she go?
Ready to go shopping?
Map?
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I have no idea how you zoom the mini-map. That's useful, but also annoying. Wow. That's physically impossible. Okay, she's in the bottom right corner.
I like those profit margins.
Map!
You've done something special today. Be proud
Yeah.
of your efforts, soldier.
I would say just keep going. He'll automatically start running faster. Like after, there he goes.
Down here?
Nope. I know you
What
have
am
trouble
I
reading
doing?
maps. Your R attack drained, so he's automatically doing his little. That is unnecessary
cool.
against one Moog. Anyway, turn right. Go straight. Yep, go through there. Then turn right.
That's left.
And keep going. She should be around there, although I can't comprehend what's going on with your zoomed in map.
Yeah.
Hit start plus. That'll pause you. Oh, she's down there. Okay, I see where she is.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. So, turn. Yep. And then hang a left. There you go. There she is.
Yeah?
Yep, just hit B. She throws a scroll at you and then poofs.
You've got excellent
Bye.
taste.
Okay, how do I fix the map?
I have no idea. Like I said, I don't even know what the control was in the first place. You found it though. You wait, what? There it is.
Okay.
What is it?
Just leave it to me.
Out of the way.
The right button on the left Joy-Con.
The right button on the left Joy-Con.
Yep, that's doing it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, anyway, where were we? This way. I think.
Yes.
Yep, this way. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Anna does not appear again, unfortunately. She will, she only sells you one scroll. I didn't realize her time was limited because the one time when I had her, she decided to just leave.
Oh, I guess you're not buying.
Long.
Bye. I have things to do.
Exactly. I was cutting into her profit margins.
Yeah, stuff.
I was hoping that meant another 1,000 would make her appear, but it did not.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, drop down already.
Oh, you've got a dual. Okay, so
Wrong thing.
if you just hit R2 and normal attack, your partner will come and do a quick attack for you.
Okay, let's see what
helps
happens when
juggle
we...
people.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Turn your backs on your enemy.
CR.
Fire!
Yes. That's all he does. It's just one quick attack, but it charges often, and it's used as sort of a... He just chuck his sword like a javelin, and then he magically got it back. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, your joint attack is good for extending your combo.
Yes. Onward, soldiers.
So cool.
So cool.
Okay, this way. I think.
Yes. Oh no, you're going away from the objective. It doesn't matter, you're gonna have to fight these bosses eventually anyway.
That didn't go too well.
Archers!
If we don't take them out soon, Cordelia's
Yes.
done for.
You are gonna have to run like crazy backwards.
We've got to hurry.
Let me see, thank you.
That didn't go too well.
Ignore that one, because he's on his way. Or attack him, that's cool.
Might as well kill it. There we go.
Yeah.
Next one. Run faster. Gather stuff. Thank you.
Whoa,
that was one shot.
fast.
Y'all saw that shit?
Holy crap.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Fuck me.
Good lord, I didn't realize. Actually, now that I think about it, when you have an archery unit and you attack a Pegasus, they're usually down in 2 shots. That's nanas.
Anyway.
Huh. I didn't know they made mid-mission checkpoints. And that was like no load also. That was awesome.
Lend a hand. Yes. Onward, soldiers. Let us open a path to
Navarro's just all lend a hand. He's just ordering them to get shit done.
You know I'm a king, right? Don't give a fuck. Do your fucking job or get out of my way.
If we don't take them out soon, Cordelia's
I'm working on it.
There's no escape out of the way.
Run faster.
We've got to hurry.
Defeat archers immediately.
Hey!
That didn't go too well.
There you go. And as always, like, you can leave the mooks. Like, even though they are archers, they'll be fine. It's, as all Warriors games go, it's all about,
Yep, this way.
it's all about just taking out the officers. Hang a left. Yep. Then, right. And get you a treasure chest since you beat the thief.
That's where I'm going. Doo-doo-doo.
I mean, even though you're in the middle of a battle, there's no sense in leaving loot behind.
Nope.
Let's end this.
We've no choice.
That is such a ridiculously cool move.
Yeah.
My strength
That's
comes
nice.
from diligence.
Fort is ours.
Are you enjoying it? Because you didn't play much of the other Dynasty Warriors games, did you?
No. Like, I mean, it's kind of a slog and it gets kind of samey, but at the same time, it's fucking evolved.
Yeah, like...
I would probably never stop playing Dynasty Warriors if I could go through it all as Zhuge Liang, though. So,
I see.
'cause you know me, I have my favorites.
So, for you, it's more about the character than it is the gameplay?
Yes.
Interesting. I think I was like that, too, for a while, because I first played Dynasty Warriors 2, and I had my favorites on each side, and I had no interest in going through the story multiple times. Other than, you know, taking each of my favorites in each of the things.
Doop, 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 doop. Really? Wrong button.
I mean, they're trying to get into the treasure chest.
That'll
They just
open
don't
it.
want to use the key.
God damn it, it's made of fucking crap-ass plywood. Why didn't that work? Where's the Y button? I'm switching back and forth between an Xbox controller and a Nintendo controller, and shit's not choreographed the same because, ugh.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was a Nintendo fan long before an Xbox fan, and I had the same problem when I first switched. I was actually surprised the 360 didn't just use different letters. Like, that would have probably helped. I mean, even Sega did ABC. Beat that Fort Captain. There's nothing that pierces armor. Like, there's a sword you get early on, you may even have it, called an Armor Slayer, which helps against armored units but is weak otherwise or something like that.
Yep, I just don't want to switch to Rowan. I think he has it.
I was like, I couldn't remember if anybody has a type advantage. Otherwise, it is by weapon though, right? Like if you had an axe, you would be beating.
It'll be Lissa if I let her in.
Gotcha.
But I decided to try Lindy, and she dropped like a bitch.
That's it.
No, it's not.
Hey, you! Mark, you said your name was? We wanted to...
All right. Falchion against Falchion.
Aether!
Tell me, stranger, who taught you?
My father.
My father.
The mission's starting.
Where are we going? This way.
Yeah, back where you were. Like, you're supposed to do this with Crom, but he's just being your backup boy right now.
Yeah, he's my backup dancer. Oh wait, that's
I'm going to finish.
Come back here. Come back here.
We've taken all of the forts.
Hello, Nico.
Going, everyone. Just a little farther.
Select and Musou.
Lend a hand. Yes. Onward, soldiers. Let us open a path.
Wow. Martha didn't last very long. You sure are, Marth.
That was well fought. It seems you live up to the legend.
I don't
your name
know.
carries.
You beat her in one shot, Crom, so...
It was more like 16 shots, but it was 16 shots of one shots. We just threw Navarre at her.
Navarre is Crom's secret weapon. He unsheathes Navarre, just chucks him at his enemies.
That's what I was thinking. Just like he grabs him by the scruff of his frickin' shirt and just in you go.
May I join you?
You're more than just a mercenary?
Exactly. The Gristone army has recruited a dark mage named Valadar. In order to learn more, I infiltrated their ranks. I learned that they're holding a ceremony at a place called the Dragon's Table.
Are they trying to revive the Chaos Dragon, like the Temple Sage said?
If this is my father's plan, I'll have to stop him.
Wait, what's this about a Chaos Dragon?
And that's everything up to now.
I see. And you thought I might also have a Gleamstone?
Yep, the Hero King Marth would have
But I'm not
to
the
have
Hero
one,
King
right?
Marth.
Shouldn't stopping Valadar be our top priority? They could be completing the ceremony while we're wasting time here.
Marth is right. We have to move now if we want the best chance of stopping them. Even if that means I have to raise my sword against my own father.
Lindy dropped like a bitch.
She did. But she will definitely get stronger.
Yes.
As you go. Hell, you got Navarre from level 1 to 9 in one shot, so...
What's wrong with you, Lindy?
You are doing very well indeed.
I must not get complacent.
Don't worry, Navarre.
Ooh, an iron sword. Nice.
Is there a reason you like him so much? Like,
Navarre, he kicks so much ass.
Awesome. Like, I just wondered if there was a thing to his character, since I don't know anything about him at all.
Like, there wasn't much characterization in the original Fire Emblems. In fact, he's one of the few characters who had spoken lines.
Oh, wow.
New has been added. Something new has been added.
Give me your best.
Robin?
Not yet. Got another one or two. But that can do it for now. But go ahead and tell me about Navarre before we fully close out the mainstream.
But like I said, you run across him in an early map, and your Pegasus Knight runs up on him and bitches his ear off about being a greedy cunt. So then he's like, well, fine, I'll join you, I guess. So then he joins you, and then, like, once you get him leveled up, he just destroys everything in his path. My favorite thing to do was stick Lena, the healer, in front of Garnef, the evil mage. Have her take all of his frickin'... What was it? Was it a Meyer tome? But, like, he had this super powerful evil tome that we were like, oh no, he's gonna kill us all. Stick your priest there, you're fine. And then once she had killed off his book, I sent Navarre in and just killed him. Beautiful.
Oh.
Him and Julian. Julian was a really good thief.
We should think about doing one of the Fire Emblems for the show.
Yes, I recommend
Especially
Shadow
since,
Dragon.
for me, it would be among my first time of playing a Fire Emblem, so
Yep.
you can help me with it.
In Shadow Dragon, if you kill off too many of your characters, you'll get bonus characters. So I did a slaughter run where I killed off everybody except for my favorites and like the units I get from not having enough units. And that's how you get Athena. I think you've seen her Borderland Sword.
I'd have to see her.
But yeah, you get Athena through doing that. So we're done here?
Yeah, we can be done. We've been going about an hour and a half, so...
Look like you want something.
Aw, hi Glumpy Pants.
Glumpy Pants?
Hi Glumpy Pants, how are you?
But we can always revisit Fire Emblem Heroes, Warriors, rather.
Not you, Crom.
In future
You are no longer the
streams.
apple of my eye.
Ah.
He'll get over it, he's Crom.
Is this all
He has Robin to run to.
Yes.
Anyway, but yeah, if you're interested in seeing more of the game, just let us know in the chat or the comments below, and we can revisit it for a future stream.
That is great, especially on a sword user.
Yes.
Is this all right?
And these seals are or crests rather totally unlimited, other than your materials. Like, you can put as many as you want on them.
Minerva! With Maria's hair for some reason. That's her little sister.
You are a walking Wikipedia of the Fire Emblem series.
Lindy,
I'm really impressed.
Let's make you not suck. We can't make you not
make her not
suck.
suck.
You're just like permanently in a place of suckitude, I suppose.
What would you like to do?
Aw. At least you can build up Crom even more.
Yes.
Anyway, but I will help coach the Akamura through grinding and such to make her dudes more powerful off camera. And I might be able to play with her. Actually, the game's 2-player. It's couch co-op.
Ooh, you can play as Crom and I can play as Navarre and we can
Yes.
kill everything.
Exactly. Well, I would pick Camilla,
Camilla?
since I tend to play
Oh,
girl
we can
characters.
beat Camilla and Lindy. And Lindy can suck less.
I don't know if we can do that with the Joy-Cons, though, because I don't know. I think this game requires both Joy-Cons, so we would have to get another controller. But
yeah,
we should get another controller
They added
anyway.
some very beloved characters. Like, Lindy is beloved because she's, I think, your only light mage, I think.
White Mage?
Light mage.
Light mage?
Like, I think you can turn Lena into one, the healer, but, like, Lindy's your first light mage. And you get her at level 1 late in the game, but if you raise her carefully, like, she becomes your fucking slaughter daughter. She's great.
Nice. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I'm getting reports that lag is bad right now. And I'm looking, and it looks okay on my end. I've got green across the board here, so... Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm good and smooth. So, oh man, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, that will do it for the main stream regardless. We're going to head to the after party where we will do some Jackbox, since I promised that we would do some this week, even though I'm about 99% unconscious right now because I'm sicker than I thought I was, but I'm going to power through for the sake of you guys because it's your Let's Play too.
Yep.
So the Akamura and I will continue to play Fire Emblem Warriors off camera, but again, if you want us to revisit the series and finally get some Camilla action going, let us know in the chat or the comments below. So if you're watching this live, stick around for the after party, but if you're watching from the archive, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week for another stream.